Time now for the game show about another game found within a race. And yes, it involves a chicken. Here's the inside line. Points will be awarded. Feelings will be hurt. But there can only be one winner. Here are your contestants, Greg Stump, Ryan Flores, and Tyler Burnett.
Welcome one and all. It's episode of the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show. Fantasy Friday, boys, you ready to go?
Your feelings will be hurt, as it said in the intro.
Well, yeah, it could be.
No matter what, if Greg wins, I still win because he's wearing a...
Oh, we got a little Freaky
Flores.
Friday music in this as well.
Get your Ryan Flores TQ shirt.
Skip, Greg are back on the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show. They just keep letting you guys come back.
Yeah, they open the door every time we...
You're in the graphics now. You're, part of all this game and everything.
Basically taking over.
We pick up the slack from a weak host.
Living the high life. I got a bone to pick to start this thing off this week. For some reason, Greg got 3 points last week to start after the game show.
I can't understand this.
And I get 1 point this week for picking the winner, which eventually was Kevin Harvick out of the 3 last week. But I guess you only get 3 points for picking the winner. Is that right? That's so sweet. This is pole position we're talking about, right?
If you pick the winner that actually wins, you get 3 points. If you pick the highest finisher out of the 3, you only get 1 point. I don't know. It's hard to. I don't understand why you can't wrap your brain around that.
Wow.
The rules are pretty black and white.
Anyways, I got 1 point, I guess. We'll start at the show this week with 1 point.
Why are you complaining? You're starting ahead of us, so
It's just
I
wrong.
feel like you should take all the help you can get.
It's wrong.
All right.
What'd you think about Pocono?
I didn't read the rules. It was okay. That was a big crash from Bubba.
That was a hard hit. I don't know what Paul Menard was thinking, but he probably saw some stuff because he was just going through the corner, and then all of a sudden that 43 car just shoots right in front of him. So I had a front row for that. That was
He
rough.
saw it all out of his off-axis painted helmet.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
We captured the best, the greatest moments in NASCAR.
Did you end up texting Irwin for his lack of Paul Menard last week?
I let him know.
It's probably the right call,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
The Penske car struggled
Yep,
a bit at
wasn't great.
Pocono. Why?
The 2-car and the 12 ran tail end of the top 10, top 15, like a soft 12th, I like to call it. And
Soft.
Soft.
Like blackjack.
The 22 was fighting from behind the whole race. He ran into
Corey LaJoie.
Corey.
Paint his helmet too, don't you?
Frickin' LaJoie.
2 of my best friends running into each other. That was awkward.
He even said it on the radio.
So yeah.
It was like, freaking LaJoie.
Yeah,
How does he
that's
just
it.
do it?
What the frick? But yeah, them 2 ran into each other.
Rough. And then Corey had no brakes as well and put it in the wall. I didn't really show that part, but yeah, a lot of brake
Let's
failures.
just say Penske struggled quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing
And I
do take away from
blew
it-
a pick with Brad. He hurt me bad.
Sorry about
But
that.
how about Daniel Suarez? I mean, it
liked
looked
it.
like he was going to get him there in the 1 until the 20 car put him 3 wide middle. If he would have cleared him, that would have changed that race quite a bit.
It's so hard to beat Kyle Busch on any restart. So to expect Daniel Suarez or Eric Jones to hold off Kyle Busch was probably a tall order. But it's cool to see that they both have speed now.
Here's another thing. I brought up the Hendrick cars last week, and you guys said, nope.
No. I played some Hendrick cars this week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you play Bowman?
Yes, I did.
If you could go back.
And I liked the speed they showed this week, and we talked about their speed at New Hampshire.
He's jumping on the Hendrick train now.
You son of a gun! You picked him last week in the judgment call. He said, "No Hendrick car's ever going to win a race again. They're done
said
forever."
win a race.
I don't think they're going to win a race,
Win a
but they're in the
race.
back end of top 10.
Win a race is different than running 6th. That's basically a win
You're in
for them over
third.
there. Huh?
You're in third.
You're in
That's
second.
half of 6th.
Or no, he ran third because
Yeah, he
Suarez
did.
ran second.
William ran 6th. Their 2 youngest guys finished the highest.
Maybe it was a stupid Eagles car.
Maybe. Probably that off-axis helmet.
No, I hate the Eagles.
The Eagles are fine. Anyways, let's get to our next
Yeah,
segment.
Eagles.
Judgment Call is next. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style.
O'Reilly Clean away dirt and grime and bring out your vehicle shine with super savings on O'Reilly Car Wash. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up a gallon bottle of O'Reilly Car Wash for $3.99. Clean, shine, and protect your vehicle with O'Reilly Car Wash on sale for $3.99 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Grunt Style. The American fighting spirit is in everything we make. We are 500 patriots and veterans strong, bringing clothing manufacturing back to the United States of America. Always moving forward, never retreating, never giving up. We are Grunt Style, and this we'll defend. Get yours at gruntstyle.com or on the track this week at Watkins Glen International.
Hi, this is Mike Bagley. Join me and the rest of the MRN crew every Tuesday night for NASCAR Live. We'll put a bow on the weekend's action and get you ready for the upcoming race with the biggest names in the sport.
As you look at that particular race, that's been one of our best races over the years, and I think every driver in the garage is looking forward to racing this particular package.
Hear exclusive interviews, expert analysis, as well as stuff you won't hear anywhere else.
Oh yeah, good job, guys. Good job.
It's NASCAR Live this Tuesday night at 7 Eastern on the Motor Racing Network.
All rise. Court is in session. The dishonorable judges of the inside line are taking the bench. Here's Tyler, Greg, and Ryan with Judgment Call.
All right, boys, court is in session. It's time for some Judgment Call. We have 4 topics.
You look like a real judge there.
You really did.
That's why you should.
I'm going to pick number 3 for Dale.
Oh, remember that. You remember that.
3 for Dale. That's the one I'm going to pick.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try not to rip this thing apart. We need to make these envelopes easier to open.
Who opens a letter like that?
Do you think the Roval in Charlotte will be a success? We're going road course racing this week. We're going to Watkins Glen. Let's talk a little road course racing in the Roval. Will we see success out of the Charlotte Roval? I have a very sound opinion to this, but it's your guys' call.
Go ahead.
Yes, I think it already is a success. There's a lot of talk about it. People from Charlotte Motor Speedway say it's almost sold out. So will the racing be great? Maybe. But is it going to be different? Is it going to create a lot of buzz? For sure. And that's what we need. It's a sport that is an entertainment sport, and it's definitely going to be entertaining, which is why it will be successful.
So you're going with the premise that good or any PR is good PR.
No, I mean, it's going to be just as good, if not better, than a race from Kentucky.
Yeah, that's true. We're in the entertainment business, I guess.
I'm gonna have to echo the same thing because it's gonna be a sellout crowd. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good race no matter what the drivers complain about or say. We gotta stop listening to the drivers.
Pick one.
We're on the same page.
Pick one.
We're on the same page.
Pick one.
It's gonna be good.
My turn. Number 1. You 2.
All right. I'm stirring in my head at who had the best argument.
Who is the best road course racer on the NASCAR circuit? NASCAR Cup circuit.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Whose helmet do you paint this week?
You can go. Go for it.
The best road course racer on the NASCAR Cup Series circuit is AJ Allmendinger.
Oh my gosh.
Because he takes a car that should run about 30th to 20th and runs 5th.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Where did he finish at Sonoma?
He missed a shift.
Oh, he did. Okay. So
Exactly.
so he finished 5th in a 30th?
No. Are you trying to set this up?
I was just asking a question. Please let me hear your argument.
There is no one in the Cup Series garage right now that can take a car from 25th
to
5th besides AJ Allmendinger.
What are you talking about? 25th
on
car?
a road course.
Their road course car is not a 25th car. Not at all.
They are weekly.
They weekly, yes. The road course car, they are preparing that thing all year because they know that those road courses are 2 races they have.
I need your answer of who is the best driver.
It's going to be Kyle Busch because he's the best all-time driver anywhere you go. Yes, I think he's missing 1 road course win from winning every track. But
no, he's won at every track except for the Roval.
Okay, so perfect.
Pick your number.
If we're going to go on this premise of the results the past 2 years, Martin Truex
I'm not going on
Jr.
results.
is the
I'm
best.
just saying he is the best driver all around. I don't like the guy, but he kills it, so he's the best road course driver.
Martin Truex Jr. would be the best right now if we're going by recent numbers. He won at Sonoma. He won at Watkins Glen a year ago.
I mean, he's an off-axis driver, so he's my second pick.
But AJ Allmendinger
Kyle Busch would be my
outdrives
pick.
all of them.
Should NASCAR add more road courses to the schedule? If you both say yes, where do you want to see them go? Choose a road course anywhere and argue why your choice of track is better than your opponent. Man, I was hoping I was going to get this question.
So the Cup schedule?
Yeah.
Any road course, not the Roval.
One, I think they should. Yes, I think
the road course. The Roval's not a road course.
Yes, they should do more. I think they should do one more, and I think it should be in the playoffs.
Okay.
Where should it be?
Texas.
Texas road course?
Circuit of the Americas.
Yes, very good road course.
I think that a street course in a downtown area, like a Long Beach or a Belle Isle, Detroit, like they do with the Indy cars where they sell it out, or maybe like a downtown Manhattan would be super cool for our sport. I think that if you had to pick one track to go, if you could just pick it up and move it wherever, if it wasn't right next to Sonoma, I'd like to see the cars go through the corkscrew at Laguna Seca.
Ooh, I don't know if that would be able to go through there.
I don't know, but it'd be badass.
But I think the most Cup ready right now is the Circuit of the Americas.
I've done it.
Laguna Seca. All right, let's write down our winners.
Most Cup ready.
Your final answer was Laguna Seca?
Let's just say the Roval, I don't know, is Cup ready. And we're getting ready to go there.
Yeah, I don't think it's ready.
Some of the conversation I had with spotters this week, it's like,
spotters complain just as much as drivers. What are you talking about?
That is true.
They have not more.
No question about that.
We're writing down who we think won, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
okay.
Rough.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, we had
wash.
A hung jury.
That's great.
How do you pick Tyler?
You
think Circuit of Americas would be good?
I think Circuit of America is a better track than Laguna Seca for that kind of stuff. I love Laguna Seca.
Your mistake was saying we should go to a street course. These cars are not built for a street course.
That was not his mistake. His mistake was Laguna Seca was his final answer. If he would have said Long Beach, I would have said yes, because I 100% want to see a Cup race on a street race.
What about that Miami course they're building?
No, Long Beach would be sweet, but I highly doubt we will ever go to a Cup race on a street course.
I think it'd be awesome.
I doubt it too. Same with the dirt.
So
we probably won't see it.
All right, Wash. You're only 1 point ahead still.
Well done.
All right, let's move on. I'm still up 1-0. We're moving on to Minority Report on the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires of Grunsdale.
Chris Crockett here with another member of our Toyota racing family. Reggie, you've taken tailgating to new places. You've converted this school bus into a giant brisket smoker?
Yeah, it's table stakes, Chris. Oh, you see that? That's my lookout tower, so I can see Kyle Busch taking the lead.
Wow, what's the cage for?
That's for the tailgaters.
Oh yeah, that's a real alligator. NASCAR and Toyota Racing. With a family like this, who knows the places we'll go as things heat up this summer. Learn more at toyotaracing.com. Toyota, let's go places. NASCAR is a registered trademark of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc.
Citywide to countryside, whatever you drive, wherever you go. Hercules Tires has the value, selection, and industry-leading warranty to get you there, no matter where the road takes you. To learn more, visit HerculesTire.com. Hercules Tires, ride on our strength.
MRN.com. Original online audio, video, and digital content. Need the latest information on each week's races? Check out the MRN.com Race Center. Need to find your local radio station for MRN original programs and Camping World Truck, Xfinity, and Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series races? Go to Stations on MRN.com. All the latest NASCAR news and opinion pieces, race schedules, driver standings, and archives of MRN programs, MRN race broadcasts, and so much more. MRN.com.
Tyler, Greg, and Ryan try their hand at conflict resolution. This is the Minority Report on the Inside Line.
Notice we have a ton of pop culture references. I don't know any of them. Pole position was the first one. I think I may have played that game
drunk
before.
and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
What was it on, like one of those little handheld things?
No.
Did I lose a point for that? Is that why you're throwing this
Atari.
up? Or? Oh, Atari.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, it's time for Minority Report.
Literally born under a
Basically,
rock.
boys, what happens is we get a driver, and then we have to pick red or green. We're going to close our eyes so we don't see each other, raise up. If you are in the minority, you have to argue why you're in that minority, right? Is that correct, Daryl?
That is correct. You will have 1 minute to change the other guy's mind.
Done.
Okay.
First driver. Let's go.
All right, our first driver is Chris Buescher. Flags in 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Man.
All right,
cool.
across the board, we will step to the next one.
Automatic points?
Yeah.
No points.
Oh, no points.
Y'all agree?
Do we need to say why?
Sure, go ahead.
I just think, like we were talking about, you said the Allmenningers, the JCD cars are pretty good at road courses, and I think Buescher right now is as talented as anybody.
They're 30th place cars, like you said.
No, seriously, but
Fifth cars. You
week by
literally
week
just told us that.
They're 50th place
week
cars.
by week, they are 20th place cars.
They basically bring us
20th to 30th.
And then I brought up that.
But AJ Allmendinger makes them better.
Oh my God.
Chris Buescher has won an Xfinity race, Mid-Ohio, runs well.
He
You're
did.
not going to have a lot of chances to start him because they're junk on ovals. Start him.
Yeah.
All right, hypocrite.
I
Give
like
him a
Michael
shot.
McDowell
Right
better,
here.
though.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, driver number 2, prepare your flags. Eric Jones, flags in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he didn't have his eyes closed.
No, I
Take his
did.
point away.
I really
watched
did.
what
I
happened.
had my eyes
Take
closed.
his point away.
Let's review the tape. Get the replay together.
It's gonna be like this.
It doesn't matter. He's
Eyes?
the minority, so he's
Yeah.
going to have to get you to change your minds.
Let's go.
Here's
You
the
have
thing.
1
right?
minute, go.
Eric Jones is very good on road courses.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
You don't think he is?
What's his? Where did he finish last year at this race?
10th.
Did he?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll take a 10. I'll take a top 10 from Eric Jones.
That's good.
Stage points.
Oh, that's good.
He was decent in Sonoma.
It was a fuel mileage race last year. Remember that?
That's fine. The best car still won. Truex still won the race at the Glen last year. In my opinion, and this is just unbelievable.
Unreal.
Why'd you throw Greg's flag? Why'd you get his flag?
You know I'm right. He finished 10th at the Glen, and he has won races in the Xfinity Series.
Nah, he's won races.
He's won road course races in the
I'm staying
Xfinity
away from Eric
Series.
Jones this weekend. I'm staying away from Eric Jones this weekend. A couple of reasons.
man.
Main reason is because he looked at us when we raised our flags, but he's a
No, I had my eyes closed. Get the replay together.
stay away from
cheater.
him. Stay away.
Ridiculous.
All right. Let's Ryan and Greg
Just
raise their flags one last time.
unbelievable.
I would love to.
I would love to raise my red flag, but I don't have one.
Our associate producer, Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
Got it.
Yeah, red.
All right. No change.
What
That
happens?
means Greg and Ryan each get 1 point.
See, that's cheating. That is such cheating.
That
All
sucks.
right, who's our next
So
one?
wrong. All right, what's the next one?
All right. Get your flags ready. Eyes closed. Chase Elliott in 3, 2, 1.
Oh man.
Ryan, you are the minority, and you have 1 minute.
Yeah, I just don't see Chase being great here. If you look at his average finish here, it is way down here. At 13th. He finished 13th last year in a race that was a fuel mileage race. And what I will say is it looks like rain on Sunday, and I don't think he has much rain race experience, and I would stay away from him.
You don't think?
No. I think there's a lot better people to start this weekend
No, there's not.
than him.
No.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
If you have enough starts left on Chase, I think he's a good play.
Yeah.
He was good. He was
Why?
good at Sonoma.
Was he?
Yeah, top 5.
Where'd he finish?
5th.
Did he? You think he'll be good this weekend?
I think he will be a top 10 car.
Is Sonoma? Do people that run good at Sonoma usually
Not
run
all the
good at
time.
Watkins Glen?
No,
I'd stay away from him.
Okay.
not all the time.
I mean, yeah, stay away from him. Just waiver rate.
All right. Are you guys ready then?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Let's put up the Tyler and Greg will put up their flags in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Me too. What does that mean?
That
Wash.
means that Ryan just got 5 points because he
What? No, I'm going green.
No, you're too late. Mother lover.
If the minority changes both the majority's minds, he gets 5 points. He becomes the majority leader.
Greg's wearing my shirt today. You should just
Read the rules. Last driver.
Black and white.
What happens if I would have gone stayed?
I'd have got 1 point. Greg and I.
Then you and Ryan would have gotten
See,
3 points, and Greg would have gotten none.
he is attacking me.
That's what this show's about. That's why we do this.
So you guys are trying to gang up on me.
That's why I leave work for 2 hours every Wednesday, is to come gang up on you and yell at you. It's great.
And to let these people know, these good people watching the show to know, don't pick Chase Elliott this weekend. Just don't do it.
All right.
No, I actually do.
Flags
like him.
ready, eyes closed. Clint Boyer in 3, 2, 1. Flags.
Not even thinking about it. Unreal.
Go for it, Greg.
You're
Greg, you are now the minority.
There's no way.
You have 1 minute to change their mind. Go.
Just not that great, you know?
Yeah. You lose. You lose.
Good at Sonoma. And I just think that team's been struggling. They're not going to do that great of a road course, so.
The only reason they would be bad this weekend is if they make a mistake, and they have made a few mistakes the past couple weeks.
Pit road is going to be a lot different this week with backwards pit stops. You're not going to see a race won there, but you can see it lost there. I can see mistakes coming from any team in this team, as well as they've had some pit crew mix-ups over there at SHR here recently, but with a finish of 5th last year. And if you look at his numbers, they're not great, but even back when he was not in such a great car, 6th, 4th, it's not a terrible one to keep in your lineup.
He is a good one to keep in your lineup. And in my opinion, he's on the podium Sunday.
Podium?
Yes.
We have podiums in NASCAR now?
I didn't know that. Were we racing F1?
There might be
This one car goes to victory lane, correct?
Fred. Sorry.
So let's do Ryan
Oh, no,
and
I'm
Tyler.
going green.
We'll
I'm
give
going green.
their flags one more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
In 3, 2, 1.
You got to play him.
Sorry, Greg. It's
okay.
All right.
For wearing my
So did we get 1 point?
You get 1 point each because you didn't.
So I had a good conversation on the way on the airplane back from Pocono with a driver who is a very good road course racer. He said that the big three are still going to be the best, and he said that Clint Boyer will probably be in that mix. That's his prediction.
Who is this? Who's this guy?
And he
AJ
said
Allmendinger?
He said he will be right behind them.
Weakest source.
He may drive the 47.
Oh, boy.
He drives a 30th place car. Good luck to him.
Yeah.
20th.
Oh, 40th.
20th to
It changes.
30th. They
I feel like it
probably
changes
bring.
every segment.
They probably bring a 15th place car
Go to
to the
commercial
road
before you
courses.
dig yourself
What?
in
They
a
bring
bigger
a
hole.
winning car to the road course. What are you talking about?
This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show. Under the Rock is next, presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style.
If your vehicle isn't stopping like it used to, head to O'Reilly Auto Parts and take advantage of the Do It Right rebate. Stop by and purchase a set of Brake Best Select brake pads and 2 Brake Best Select rotors, and you'll receive a $25 O'Reilly gift card by mail. Plus, enjoy quiet, safe, worry-free braking. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Grunt Style. The American fighting spirit is in everything we make. We are 500 patriots and veterans strong, bringing clothing manufacturing back to the United States of America. Always moving forward, never retreating, never giving up. We are Grunt Style, and this we'll defend. Get yours at gruntstyle.com or on the track this week at Watkins Glen International.
Chris Crockett here with another member of our Toyota racing family. Reggie, you've taken tailgating to new places. You've converted this school bus into a giant brisket smoker?
It's table stakes, Chris. Oh, you see that? That's my lookout tower, so I can see Kyle Busch taking the lead.
Wow, what's the cage for?
That's for the tailgaters.
Oh yeah, that's a real alligator. NASCAR and Toyota Racing. With a family like this, who knows the places we'll go as things heat up this summer. Learn more at toyotaracing.com. Toyota, let's go places. NASCAR is a registered trademark of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc.
Do you live your life up under a rock? Or are you Tyler Burnett?
Wow, I like that graphic. It looks kind of like SpongeBob.
It looks good.
Under the sea, right? Here we go. What's the score? Can we get a little tally here going into this last segment?
Ryan 6, me 1, you 2.
This is just ridiculous.
7.
Like,
It's going well. It's going well right now.
That you lose every week?
Okay, Daryl, can you explain how we could win?
You better than me.
And
Greg.
You from here, you could either get 5 facts about Under a Rock, or you could
definitely not going to happen for
pick
Tyler.
4 or 5 picks for for Rango. If you get all 5 picks of Rango, of course that's the golden buzzer.
The golden
You win
buzzer,
whole
the
show.
balloons fall out.
So
and the
you have a
confetti.
chance right up until the end. I mean,
That clown right
this
up
is
there.
double Jeopardy where the scores can really change.
All right, let's do it.
I think there should be negative points awarded for Under the Rock.
We're going to New York. Obviously, something's going to be, New Yorkie.
Correct. This is going to be a famous person.
New Yorkie.
We're going to put his picture up, and you can write as many facts as you up to 5 that you'll get points for.
Ready for
Jen,
it.
go ahead and
And
put up the
gray,
picture.
old, that doesn't work. I actually think I know who this is.
Oh, you do.
I might be in the running this week.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
And your time. What do you got there?
I'm pretty proud of this,
All
boys.
right, let's start with Tyler.
Oh, you want me to start with me?
Yeah, we're going to start with you.
This is a member of the Beatles.
Correct.
His name is John Lennon. Is that right?
Keep going. Yep, you got 2
Oko
points.
Ono, whatever his wife. Was that her name?
What's that?
Oka Ono or something like that?
Oko Ono.
Judges?
Was that close enough?
I'm deleting mine. I spelled that name wrong, so I'm just wiping
No,
it off.
not quite. You were close.
No, but he had it spelled wrong too.
Well, we haven't gotten to them yet.
I'm counting that
What else
one.
you got?
They divorced, right? There was like a ugly breakup thing, and then he was the lead vocalist.
That's the fact you saw from that picture?
5
They got
facts.
divorced?
5 facts.
That's not fair.
All right. I don't know.
Read them and
that-
weep.
We're going to give you 4 points.
What?
The Yoko Ono was...
Yoko Ono. All I got to do is put a Y.
No, not now. Sorry, too late.
Ryan, what do you got?
John Lennon, he was murdered. Beatles, and then something about Helter Skelter with his murder. Is that the book the guy was reading when he murdered him?
All right, that's good. 4 points. Greg?
No, absolutely not.
Beatles, John Lennon, Sun's Out, Guns Out because he's wearing a tank top, and
Yeah, that
his
doesn't
his best friend's Ringo Starr.
Those don't count.
Not,
All right,
not
Sun's Out, Guns Out ain't going to count.
I got 5.
Ringo,
3
not
points.
to be
I'll take
confused
3.
with Rango.
I got 4.5 at least. I just didn't spell her name.
All right,
right.
bring in the
Rango.
Is that
chicken.
Rango Star?
Bring him in.
This could be it.
Could we win the golden buzzer here? Because obviously they're just handing Skip points at this point.
All right, so we've got Tyler has 6, Ryan has 11, and Greg has 4.
That was a direct hit with the rock, too.
This is
that was a good
unbelievable.
throw.
If we could slow that down for next
11
week,
points?
I would love to see your face as that hit you.
Greg had like 50 last week.
Yeah.
Tight battle here.
I still have the all-time record.
Oh, just so we're clear, Tyler can't win because he copied my sheet before the show.
I didn't win anyways.
Go ahead.
Here's Rango's picks. Suarez, Keselowski, Hamlin, Logano, Allmendinger. I had a very close lineup, but it's not exact.
I got 3 of those.
I got 3 as well. Which 3 did you get?
Brad, Logano, Allmendinger.
God damn.
I got Suarez.
I had the 18 and the 78
got-
on there.
Logano. I got Allmendinger. So I had those 3. The other 2 I would have had was Kyle Busch. I have 4 starts left with him. He's absolutely on my lineup. He's really, really good. I rode courses and Watkins Glen. And then the other one on my list might have been Michael McDowell.
Yeah.
Dude. My list is exactly the same because Tyler copied mine.
Well, we've tallied up the votes, and I believe I've lost. What do we got, Jen? What's the results here?
Hey, man, good job.
Ryan wins.
He's got my shirt. It's because you wear my shirt.
Man, Tyler, you did really well. You got second.
Yeah, Tyler. Yeah.
That's his first loser, so congrats.
You almost were there. He's got a smiley face because he's happy.
Cucumbered finish.
Right,
Failed inspection.
Failed inspection?
Inspection.
Oh, you have the handwriting of a host of a radio show.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
All right, we got to pick our winners, right?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
We all know now,
Who gets to pick first?
since we just
The
wrote the
winner of
rules
the
this
show?
week,
Yeah, I guess.
that you have to pick the winner. if you want 3 points, or else I probably would have won this week. Ryan gets to pick his winner first.
Oh, come on.
18. There's a time limit on this show. I just see 2 lines.
Boom.
2. That's all good picks. That's good stuff.
I'm picking this guy because I think he gets into the playoffs this week.
You think? I think this is the week Penske turns it around and Brad goes back to victory lane.
No.
Bonuses for everybody. That'd be great.
I don't think that's. I don't know if that's in the cards. Xfinity race. Who do you got? Christopher Bell. Does he make it 4 in a row?
Negative.
No, he doesn't.
There's no cushion at Watkins Glen. Well, there's like a sand pit. 12 Xfinity car. I'm the tire guy this weekend. Brad Keselowski. I got a shifting glove ready because he wears a shifting glove under his regular glove.
There's a lot of Cup guys in the race this weekend,
Kyle
which is
Busch.
going to be rough because they're so good.
Kyle Busch wins.
Does he?
I think if the Gibbs cars get up there, I think Ryan Preece has got a good shot. He's actually a really good road course racer.
Dark horse in the Cup Series. Who do you guys like?
Michael McDowell.
AJ Allmendinger because he brings a 25th race car to the
That's
track.
A real
Chris Buescher.
dark horse. I like Chris Buescher.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Daniel Suarez.
Thanks for joining us on this Fantasy Friday. Freaky Friday, I guess is what you heard, or whatever it is. We'll talk to you next week. Where are we going? Michigan.
Michigan, yes.
Michigan on the inside line.